I still don't know what to do, though, with Greg Cody's got opinions here. And I want to tell you what the size of something is in basketball when it gets the soap opera dramatics involved. When the wide receiver Tyreek Hill has problems with the Dolphins, was recently rated the number one player in the NFL, was by consensus like the most exciting live wire any of us have seen on a field, dwarfed by what we're presently talking about, which is, McDaniel doesn't have the heft Riley does. The Dolphins don't have the heft the Heat do to make the disgruntle off, as Greg Cody is calling it, something that makes Tyreek Hill dwarfed by the other controversy.
Right. Yeah, and also the whole hierarchy of the Dolphins, they don't have a Pat Riley. Stephen Ross is not Pat Riley. Certainly Chris Greer isn't. And so whatever Tyreek Hill wants, he's going to end up getting. If he wants to be traded, they're not going to get much for him. Everybody's thinking, they'll get a first-round draft pick. No, they won't. They'll be lucky to get a third-round draft pick.
They won't.
I love that character. I've loved that character of your dad since he was – your dad was a young man once, and that sarcastic character that talks out of the side of his mouth with "no, they won't." I've been watching his work for 50 years.
Yeah, it's
50
true, though.
years I've seen that guy.
It's true, though. The market and frankly, the market value for – Jimmy Butler isn't great either. Amin could speak better to that than I would, but he's 35. Tyreek Hill is 30, coming off a bad season. Isn't as fast as, by my eye, isn't as fast as he was 2 years ago. And so what's the market value for these guys? I know I'm off on a tangent here, but to have these two guys in a disgruntle off at this stage in their career is a little bit weird. And Tyreek is like, I'm used to making the playoffs. Well, they didn't make the playoffs because their starting quarterback missed 6 games. So, factor that in. And you didn't have a great season either. And as far as Jimmy Butler, what Riley gave Jimmy Butler was good enough to make 2 finals in an Eastern Conference Finals in 5 years. So he didn't give him nothing. But Riley did what Riley did, which is he missed another whale. He keeps going whale hunting and missing whales. The latest, I guess, was Lillard. And so Pat Riley deserves the criticism you gave him the other day, and I wish you hadn't walked it back with that clarification, because it's not all Butler.